living right next to my enemies. Poggers. Big ol' buggers. Poggers. 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 What's Gucci with that game? What's up, Matt? Three Balls fan, bro. What's up, BZ? How you doing, bro? What's Gucci, bro? What's Gucci with the guys in the chat, man? How we all doing here today, man? Sorry, I'm going live now, guys. World Cup with finals is on, and also literally nobody was watching any YouTube content or live streams at all. They were watching the World Cup. So I was also in that. Oh, yeah, mom! Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh my God. What's up, Chrissy? How you doing? What's up, some dude? 0193 type shit, bro. 26 draft league match right now. Godspeed, Bill. You got this. All the hacks in the world, you will be doing it. What's up, Vinyl? What's good, bro? Oh my good golly, gumdrops. Is that my goat NumbNexus? Oh my God, it's me. I also, while I was watching the World Cup, I finished 5 videos. 5 videos. And tonight I'm finishing 3 shorts. I'm telling you, we're locked in, dude. We are locked in. I'm getting every channel that I own ready for Wins and Wave, dude. We're locked the hell in. We're so locked in, dude. We're locked in. I don't care. We're locked in. I don't care. We're locked in. I don't care. Thoughts on the World Cup? Argentina is just a bunch of ruffians. These guys are just, they're beating the hell out of each, like I'm like, they're like, doosh, doosh, doosh. You know what I'm saying? They're just kicks, knees, pulls, yanks. Like, bro, they're aggressive as hell. I'm like, these refs are paid. The refs are Argentinian. They're paid off, bro. The bias is there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just right. They're beating on them. Dong, 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 dong. They're beating on them like crazy. It's actually outrageous. Talk. Facts, bro. What's up, Dinko? They were nuts, man. They're just going dong, dong, dong. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, man. It's nuts. It's genuinely insane. Oh my God, Chrissy. Thank you for the love, Queen. Big love. Guys, we're almost at the goal. The next goal, Iron Man challenge. And we're going to double that. I'm also going to add Lazarus onto that as well, too. I know we've been meaning to do Lazarus for a minute. So it'll be like a double win. We do Iron Man plus Lazarus. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be awesome. And the final one at 1.5 is a cooking stream that I'll be going with my friends. I'll be cooking up some stew. It'll be awesome. We're almost actually at the end, guys. Well, I shouldn't say at the end. There might be a stretch if we actually nail it, right? But so far, it's almost full. If anybody wants to chip in, exclamation point Dono. Every dollar is with time by 2 minutes. It's above me. The time over there. So a little over 12 hours left. And we're at 11:26 out of 1,500. We're almost there. What's the math on that? 400 something? Or high 300s? I can't math right now. 374. We're 374 away from the goal. So we're almost there. I greatly appreciate we've gotten this far, and it really means a lot to me that we've gotten this far, guys. So big love as always. A lot of people have chipped in and gotten us this far. I mean, tomorrow will be 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. After my sister's dog passed. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I love animals, seriously. So I'm so sorry to hear, bro. Big love, Divine. I'm so sorry to hear, bro. The blessing is that they were a part of you, a part of your life. I know they always tell you. You know what I mean? If we can get us a little Divine, that'd be awesome. Yay, Faye! That's what I'm saying, Faye! Hi, Mish. How you doing? I got a fun fact for you guys today. Australia is wider than the moon. It is wider than the moon. Yep. Like wider. Like in circumference. I'm saying. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, bro? Yeah, always, Divine. Always, bro. Always, man. I get you entirely, bro. So that happened with my first cat. I couldn't recover for a long time, bro. And then my sister got a cat like a couple years ago, and now I'm like, okay, I love this guy. But yeah, we're locked in, dude. I'm gonna try and go for daily. I finished all these long forms. I'm gonna try and go for daily. The Septile video just like shot up. I mean, this channel, I'll be honest, guys, I'll keep it $1,000 with you. This channel is in the process of being revived. This main channel, the NumbNexus channel. Why? I found out recently that all of my videos are put in this category called YouTube Legacy. So because it's put in YouTube Legacy, it doesn't send my videos out to subscribers, nor does it send out to recommendation, and the money, like monetarily, like has been complete, like it's been changed, I should say. Not gutted, but changed. So we gotta we gotta get the clear and spam a bit and repump life back into it, because this channel is old. Bro, I made this YouTube channel in 2011. You know what I'm saying? It's a 15-year-old channel, but I didn't start posting on this channel till like 2013. So they're doing it for 13 years now. But this channel has taken a major hit. So we got to keep pumping life back into it. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to have to, pay it forward. We got to pay it forward, take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Do some collabs on here. I haven't done collabs on here in a minute. Do basically everything that you possibly can do to repump, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But yeah, at 1.2 we're gonna be doing Lazarus and Iron Man. So that'll be awesome. That'll be sick. Kuka, what's good, bro? Today, I should say last time promo, guys, we're almost at the second to last goal of the Iron Man Challenge of Lazarus at 1.2. And the final one, we're almost at 374 away. If anyone wants to chip in, !Dono. It's pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. If you type !Dono, the command does come up. Today, we're going to be using a showcase of a team that Cybertron, I don't know if it's Cybertron's team, but it's a Malamar team. Today, we got to get the elo back that we lost from look at this, 15-9. Oh my God. Lost so much elo. I was at 1800. I lost so much elo off Ampharos. I think it's terrible. So today we're using Mega Malamar. The secondary Mega is Mawile. So we're gonna be doing this team today. It's actually a really cool team. Let me show you guys this. It's not my own team, I should say, but it's a really cool team of Mega Malamar with Mega Mawile. Right? So I have either manual Trick Room set up with this Malamar to go crazy, or I have secondary Trick Room. I'm sorry, Tailwind. With pranks with the whatchamacallit, the Whimsicott. And this Malamar is fast enough naturally to where in Tailwind it can outspeed some decent threats. So we can make it work. We just gotta bulk up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna see how this does us. Are people actually saying teacher this time, or is that YouTube? I know people. I guess people are just saying teacher. I don't know why it says teacher. It's so weird. That's just a YouTube thing, I guess. Give it up for our friend Malamar. And this matchup could not be better for Malamar. So I think what I'm going to do is lead Incineroar Malamar and fake out and guaranteed get it off. Have Sinister to boost up some power. I like Sinister to boost power. And then I guess like the mice. It's wide lens. We have redirection, double redirection. I could do Whimsicott as well too, but there's 3 poison types. I'm not doing that. Let's do it. I think Malamar genuinely looks crazy here, bro. I think Malamar looks insane here. He can cook. Our friend Malamar can cook. Here we go. Philip, what do I got? I lost a ton of elo off Ampharos, bro. We have Glim and Rotom. Okay. So what we actually can do here is fake out Rotom. And then we Mega Evolve and set up Trick Room. I think that's the game plan. I think Glamour is going to Spiky Shield, expecting maybe like a Psycho Cut from Malamar. Malamar is not like, Malamar is very niche. So I'd imagine most people on the ladder with no experience don't really know what it does. It's very niche. So maybe he doesn't expect it, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're not going to see a Spiky Shield. It might just run up Earth Power the Incineroar as well. It might just do that. We'll see. But instant should live anything. Mortal spins. Okay, gun to my head. I genuinely did not know that move is AoE. I did not. I did not know that move is AoE. I'm a singles player. I didn't know that move is AoE. It hits everyone? That's crazy. That's actually really unfortunate because the poison is gonna suck. Jesus, man. So we actually can do here is we'll parting shot on my own Malamar. And I'll superpower. I want to say versus the Rotom. I feel like a protect is coming from this Glim. I just want to guaranteed set this up. You know what I mean? I want to guaranteed set this up. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do here. I mean, I get the boost and then the Incineroar gets the boost and then I can bring in Sinistcha. So yep, there it is. Nice. And I'm out. We could bring in Sinistcha, right Meow. Walls Rotom, and we get some more HP. I like this. And then I boom this Rotom. Swoop. Nah, he's always gonna live. +2 now. Venoshock. Bro, what the hell, dude? Big miss. It's on Sinistcha, so it didn't really matter. Okay, he's not protecting. So what I could do here is Life Dew, obviously, and he's not protecting. Maybe try and call Protect on his Rotom for a stall. Switch his Rotom. Who was that? Venusaur? Okay, this is big because you didn't protect on Glim. This Glim is Sash for sure, bro, but he's probably got a Mortal Spin here to try and get some sort of poison on. Doesn't even take it to Sash. Damn, my friend. Jesus, man. Acid Armor. Okay. Maybe this Venusaur's also. I don't know. I think I'm fine to just keep spamming them. A Matcha might take it though. Low key. 22%? Does Matcha take it? I'm unsure if Matcha takes it. This might be the Mega. I'm unsure if Matcha takes it. I don't know. Here, we'll go for this. And we're already very juiced. We're at +3 attack. So why not just keep doing it? Acid Armor and Venoshock. I don't think it's a traditional like Glim at all. He's got Acid Armor. I don't even have Swaggy Shield. Okay, he doesn't have it. Nice. Venusaur, I'm not really too worried about. He's probably gonna Venoshock me. It probably is. You know what I mean? Like, he Leech Seeds. It's a really slow Venusaur, dude. Jeez. Horribly slow Venusaur. It's protecting for sure. All right, double layers are up, so that instant might be a little cooked. Malamar is fighting for his life out here, dude. He's fighting for his life out here, man. Rotom comes back in, or is someone else new? Pex. Baneful Bunker, and then Protect, I would imagine, right? Yeah, I just do the same thing. I mean, we'll go for it. But I feel like he's protecting. I mean, they're both going to protect. But they can't stop me from getting the Trick Room back up. He's going to infest me. Dude, this thing is going through it. All right, does this kill Mega Venusaur from full? Let's see. So I thought that he'd protect. No one's protecting. This guy is just straight. Everything is being punched. It's also a really slow Venusaur. No poison, big. Does that kill? It barely does over half. Bro, I'm adamant at like plus, what are we, +4? Oh my God. Jeez. Okay, it's a really slow Venusaur, so I actually should outpace it. Yeah, we're up +4. That's just not enough, man. I'm not really sure what comes next. I feel like a Toxic on the Sinistcha makes sense. So maybe we try and claim this Pex on a Protect Venusaur here because I'm Infested and Leech Seeded. I could set up another Trick Room, but I kind of want to just kill it. Oh my God! I don't know! Nothing dies! Nothing dies, man! Nothing dies! He's toxicking my Sinistcha for sure. Or no, he's gonna infest it. We're stuck. Dude, nothing dies, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's Leech Seed. There's Poison. And there's Infestation. This is someone's friend, bro. This is someone's friend. Genuinely, this is someone's friend. The Pex might just switch. The Pex genuinely might just switch. I mean, yeah, my Sinistcha just wins this game. Bro, what is his first game, bro? I'm knocking off on the Pex switch. It's Regenerator, man. No way it stays in, right? I don't think I ever killed his Venusaur, bro. Okay, oh, you're protected. That's fine. At least I'm live doing. So. At least I'm live doing. So I'll live. Somehow, some way. Really just going through it, man. 55. I should live a combination of all of these. I took no damage. Oh my God. I actually don't know if I live. I think that Infested kills me. Dude, Malamar! That's tough. That is tough. That is really tough, man. That is really tough, man. He already protected, so. My out is Matcha and Flare Blitz. Bro, my friend Malamar, a +4 is actually the Tickle Monster. You kind of hate to see it, bro. Who else having that? The mice, maybe? I think I always... Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I'm fine, dude. It's already protected. And then if there's any switch, we're good. All right. And then hopefully this Matcha just kills it, right? Am I underestimating the power of Sinistcha here? 13%. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, Rotom dies too. Rotom should die as well. I mean, he has no way of killing his Sinistcha, so I guess we just power through it. Poor Malamar, though. Poor Malamar. He needs more friends, dude. They weren't his friends. They didn't have good intentions. A lot of bad actors. You know what I'm saying? Tough times, bro. Yeah, we just Matcha and Flare Blitz. Straight up. Doesn't matter if it's Thick Fat. I'm Lord, bro. I'm gonna get my damage. He's got Leech Seed, Protect, Sludge Bomb. And I think it was Giga Drain as well, too. Was I wasn't mistaken? Yeah, this guy is blind. Tough. Hate to see it. Everyone's blind. Oh, he doesn't know how it works. Bro. Yo. Instin's just here to literally, like, kill himself. Like, so the mice could come out. Gah! Yeah, it don't matter. Thick fat who? It's still effective. It still hurt. It still hurt. It don't matter. It don't matter. Nah, I won't even bring the mice out, bro. Give me this win. I won't even bring the mice out. Even though I'm rage powdering a grass type, and he's always gonna... It's for flex! It's the flex! It's the flex! It's the flex. Swear to God, it's the flex. It's a little bit of BM. It's a little bit of BM. It's a little bit of BM. Alright, you're done, buddy. Take it away. What a game, man. What a showcase. Yeah, I was like, maybe he forgets, right? It was what a showcase, man. What a riveting showcase here. Okay, I didn't even rage powder it. He just straight up. That's hate. I guess, man. I guess it speeds it up. Yabba! Alright, that's game one. Mega Malamar. I mean, it was cooking in the beginning. It just got crippled to the max. So, I guess on to the next one. Yo, what's up? Who's good, bro? Yo, you typed bad game, but that's to translate. It's Mala Gaming. Does Google know something we don't? What's up, Nebby? Dude, that octopus is going through it, man. He's going through it bad, bro. He's going through it bad, dude. I don't know if I get a better showcase than that. I don't know if I do. Stream sniping. No, I don't think he was. I think it was just whatever. Hello. What is this guy's name? N-Man? Okay. All right. High key. High key. Both of my megas are crazy here. He has no speed control. None. He just has literal shooters. What does he lead? My biggest fear? Mouse Gambit. I'm gonna lead Mouse Malamar. Have Sinistra. And then back end Incineroar. And hopefully I can just kill Gambit before things get crazy. Right? Hopefully. But I wanna do it all the way. Even though Mawile is the better mega here. No, man. Malamar can cook too, bro. It's just that Floette, man. I hope the Floette doesn't show. I hope. Mala bad fem. Malo equals bad mask. Yeah, the YouTube auto translated to bad gaming, but you typed Mal game. That's crazy. All right, what does he lead? Very basic. Very basic. Okay. I think we do some follow me into Trick Room. Even though it's just gonna heat wave, but the population bomb is just really scary, man. But at least I can soak up the heat wave, or I'm sorry, the pop bomb. So okay, maybe he is just scared and protects. Let's see. What's gonna happen? We're gonna Mega Evolve. The animations are like, Rawr. Look at him. He's like, Rawr. Shaking his whole body. All right. Let me see here. Helping hand. He's definitely heat waving. We both should live though. Just in case he's like Fire Blast or Overheat or something, right? Mice, you did a good job. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Yes! Oh, we're in a good spot. Oh, we're in a good spot. Okay. It's for sure wide lens, right? Maybe it's Sash? I actually don't know. I could life do and protect, but I don't want to do that. Let's keep the offensive pressure going. Jeez, Malamar. Okay. I think I... Do I even need to fake out? I'm much slower. I could just go straight for the kill. No, I think I do, just so it doesn't attack. And then I superpower this. Because fake out goes before follow me. So, yeah, I do this, path line, and then I'm boosted up, and then Instant can target the mouse hold anyway, and then I can kill it with knockoff. He's switching out anyway. Okay, you knew I was gonna fake out. The way I almost dark as Lariated though, the way I almost went for the dark move, was Choppleberry. I did 0. I think his friend guard is. I did 0. Okay, I gotta dodge. I intimidated. I gotta dodge. Okay, dude. I don't even think a Darkest Lariat kills. I'm flare blitzing it, bro. Yo, Instant, no hate. You kind of have to kill it, boss man. What? He's helping hand? Who do you take me for? What? That's hate. He thought that kill after a deep. That's hate. That's hate. That's hate. That is some insane hate, bro. I'm like shivered with how much hatred that is. It's Ash? It is Ash, okay. That is crazy hate. Yeah, they got Flare Blitz's Gambit, and then I protect. 2 turns of Trick Room left? Okay. Oh, that's right! He's gonna sucker punch me. Are we like that? Are we like that? I mean, if I switch out, that's it. That's it. You feel me, bro? That is it, bro. It's gonna sucker punch me for sure. I'm taunted. Alright, he didn't. Let's see if he sucker punches. Cleaves doesn't even go for the sucker. Yeah, we're dead AF, man. Tough. Poor Malamar, man. He got a kill. Poor guy, dude. Okay, he already protected. If I hospitality, he's not intimidated. If I hospitality, why do I just lose to Delphox though? Low key. Why do I actually lose to Delphox though? Like high key. I should live in Aquajet. So no matcha. He already burned protect. You feel me? I just can't dodge. I just can't dodge. Dude, I don't know, man. Poor Malamar, bro. This is a hard matchup for him for sure, but he looked like he could do something here. You feel me? Expected. Oh, he's going straight for last respects? He's not even aquajetting here. I just can't. If I miss, someone's dying. Okay, let's go. All right. He's for sure heat waving. I see a world where he doesn't. But I think I always win. My Incineroar should always live. Is this a Malamar or is this Incineroar? What's going on? There's like not a universe that thing doesn't kill. I'll life do anyway, just in case. Let's like focus blast Malamar, which should be insane. Or Delphox, sorry. But there's like no universe, bro. Yep, we shoot that. I always live to, that's my play. In case I have all the recoil, right? No burns. Life do it up. Bang, bang. Yup. And this should take it. Tough, man. My friend Malamar is a stand boost with Incineroar, man. Bro is getting a kill. Dude, I don't know. What's up, Dream? Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know, man. It has to pop off. I have to get a sleep with it or something. I'm starting to get really scared, bro. I think this next game I'm going balls to the wall. I'm winning! It opens up. I'm winning. You know, it's opening these. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day today. Bro, Spain won. My sister's like, yo, let's get pizza, bro. So I'm like, okay, bet. Spain won, bro. Spain won. I don't even give a shit about Spain, bro. I only care about Yamal, bro. Yamal! Yamal! Oh my god, bro. Okay. Loki. Jesus, bro. Jesus, bro. Jesus, man. Okay, there is a world, technically speaking. I don't know, man. I think I bring the mice. Maybe it's a bad bring to bring the mice, but I think I bring the mice off ways anyway, right? Just in case Trick Room is gone, I could Super Fang the Arc or something like that. Okay, Malamar, again, you look absolutely giga broken here. I get walled by Sneezer, which is a sentence you thought you'd never say to a Malamar. But we're saying that. We're gonna do that, dude. We're gonna do that. Let's do it. Let's lock in. Pelipper Swampert? Okay. Intimidated, which is pretty big. We get this Trick Room off, and I think I'm gonna fake out the Swampert. He has a higher room to kill. He's a much higher, even Intimidated, that Wave Crash is gonna hurt. So I think I get rid of the Swampert. Type shit, bro? I think exactly what I'm gonna do. Look at Malamar, he's scheming. He's so cool, dude. Even the Mega looks cool. It's just, you know, he's not, like, good. You know? Alright. Anchor Arms. Yeah, we'll just get a big fake out of it. Even if it protects, it's fine. I doubt that it will protect. Because Malamar can't do anything to it. I think Pelipper is tailwinding, low-key. It might just sort of weather ball my Incineroar. But I think it's tailwinding. Nope, it weather balls it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not Pasho, so I'm not. I died a Swampert or I died a Pelipper, you know what I'm saying? He probably earthquaked and weatherballed, so he always had an out. All right, let's do it. This game, I feel like I'm gonna lose, no? Okay, I think Hurricane Protect is coming out. You kind of have to fear the Matcha Gotcha, right? But I think I'm not even gonna redirect. I live a Hurricane. Like, why I want to superpower the Pelipper is I think Swampert's gonna protect, and I want the boost, like, right away. So I'm clicking it just for the boost. But what we can do right now is I can just Matcha in case it doesn't. You feel me? Which he doesn't. Oh my god, he lives on one! What? Oh my god, it's a double burn! Sinistron! Are you the MVP? Oh my days, Sinistron! Oh my days! He's intimidated and I have a defense boost. Okay, we live one. Is he earthquaking? No confuse. Nice. Is he earthquaking? Yes. Sinister eats. And then I should live this. He's intimidated and burned. Giga chewed. Giga chewed. Sinister, I could cry real grown man tears. I could cry real grown man tears. Sinister may have just saved this. Massive. I mean, intimidated Swampert never kills me anyway. But the old worst case scenario. Okay. He's gonna electro-shot me, which is a little scary. I think I have to knock off and I have to life, dude. No protects. We life, dude, which is pretty big. Okay, I just want to claim the kill here. So I think that's the best thing to do. Yep, that thing goes. I don't want to take a hurricane. And I think electroshot's gonna hit my Malamar here. This thing is gonna, it was Sash Pelipper, okay. This thing is gonna be very scary, bro. I think the thing's gonna be really scary. Oh my god, a second one kills me. I think I have to protect life, dude. Oh my god! How many turns? 2 turns of Trick Room left. Okay, what I can do right now. This guy's like playing weird. I feel like my best play is to protect and life do, but this guy might also just electroshot me again, which I think he will. And then he's gonna click last respects, right? But I feel like if you're Basket Legion here, you protect. We already know it's not Sash. Feel me? But I think, yeah, I'm gonna matcha. Just in case it's weird if he doesn't. Doesn't even. See, he didn't even protect. He didn't even protect. Can we get some burns? Yeah, I am boosting it. It's last affecting me for sure, though. And I gave it a stamina boost. Okay. It's a little scary. It's very scary. I don't know how we get out of this. He boosts anyway. They think it's low-key cheap. He boosts anyway. Okay. How do we get out? How do I stop Arc? Bro, there's 1 turn of Trick Room left. I think I lose, right? I think I knock off and follow me. But then I would lose, you know what I mean? I think I lose, right? If that happens. Because it's not Sash. I think I'm gonna change it to Sash. It's not Sash, so I can't live. I'm also the slowest in the field in Trick Room. I think it's Raps, bro. I think it's Raps. Maybe this is a bad play. We'll see what happens here. Maybe he chokes and electro shots my mice. I think I needed the double protect, but I was not confident on the double protect there. You scarf, okay. The thing is that +3, bro. Choke. I need a choke. Hit the mice. Let's see. Wait. He choked. I mean, was it a choke? I think he's okay. What do I do now? What do I do now? This thing is at +1 defense. Do I follow me Trick Room and just hope that I kill with superpower? I need to super fang it. No, I can't. I have to Super Fang it right now. It's not even Super Fang. It's not even Super Fang. No. I think I lose. How do I win? I don't know how I win. There's no way, dude. I don't know how I win this. I think it's wraps. I don't know how I win this. He's at full, bro. Oh, if I Super Fang that, he would have dead. He would have been dead if I Super Fang that. That's tough. That's tough. Unfortunately, the mice are not going to do it. He did not protect. He's attacking here. I thought he'd protect. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I die either way. There's no universe I ever lived this in any universe, like, at all, like, ever. Tough. And he got another defense boost. Tough. That's tough. That's tough. He's too pumped. That's tough. Yeah, if it had Super Fang, maybe. If it had Super Fang, maybe. I needed to boost a lot sooner. But it was hard. I felt like it was hard to boost. Bro, he is a fraud. He is a fraud. He's a huge fraud. Ah. Oh my god, bro. The pizzas are doing buy one, get one free? Hello? Hold on, I told my sister I would do this. That's kind of nuts, no? Bro, it's literally buy one, get one free. Is that not broken? That's insane. That's kind of nuts. I won't even lie to you. All right. I got to get this win, man. I got to get this win, man. I genuinely just need one game where Malamar goes crazy and then the vid's good. Other 5 matches, type shit, bro. Type shit, type shit, type shit. Dude, why? We gotta get rid of this YouTube chat auto translate. Can I? Is there a setting I can turn off? It's so annoying. I'm like, why is everyone spamming teacher? All right, let me lock in. New game. It's standard Zard White with a Rotom. I feel like everyone here is pretty normal, but then there's the Rotom sneak. We'll do this. 2 dark types. You can't encore me. Mice and Sinus to redirect and boost as much as possible. Maybe I'm trick rooming too much. Maybe I should Tailwind. You know what I mean? All right, let's do it. Here we go. Chomp and Whimsy. Oh yeah, I'm 1000%. He's tailwinding. I'm 1000% faking out this Chomp. And then I'm parting shotting on the Chomp. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, boss man. You can't even encore us with 2 dark types. Bang! It's big. It's actually massive. I think I need to kill this Whimsicott, though. Genuinely, I need to kill this Whimsicott. I feel like I need to. Just because Moonblast, I'm not going to appreciate eating. Yeah, straight up. We'll just play on the offense here. And then I'll boost up Versachomp. We'll play straight on the offense. He's getting out. Whimsy stays. What the hell? Okay, I just took it a half, though. Why is it a crit? It's Lorb! Lorb! Incineroar, man. This guy's goated. Okay, and then I don't think this ever kills, but he's at least intimidated. Yeah, so I should be fine. Next superpower kills him. It's Earthquaking. Why you want this guy out? He's Earthquaking, yeah. That's fine. I should live. Sorry, Instant couldn't. It's all that recoil I took. It's all that recoil I took, man. I was supposed to parting shot myself. That's tough. Okay, that's fine. I can go out into the Sinister. And we matcha into superpower. I just need to keep boosting straight up. I think I'm just gonna just punch. Right? Doesn't matter. That's fine. Hopefully this +1 kills a Rotom. We get a little chip on it as well too, but hopefully it just kill the Rotom. I mean, it's offensive as hell. A Lord Flare Blitz brought this guy below half. They think it's offensive as hell, you know what I'm saying? So that should be dead. Nice. Big. I think the Mega is Zardwire, which is a little scary. Yeah, Heat Wave is a little scary here. +2 knockoff, does that kill Zard? I would hope. I would hope. It's Heat Wave and Earthquake. But he is intimidated though, still. On the off chance that Whimsicott comes out, I think I always matcha into a knock. I have 2 turns left. God. And if it doesn't protect for whatever reason, then I get a little bit of matcha chip, and hopefully that makes it to where knockoff kills, but let's see. No. No. Tough. Did I need that chip? I did! I don't think I was doing 11% with that chip. Oh my god, my Malamar is dead as hell. It crit me! Oh my god, bro, you're joking. That crit so mattered. That crit so mattered. Oh my god, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was crazy too, guys. It's +2, and it's Adamant. Adamant +2. That crit so mattered. I lived that hero without a crit. I can't protect. It'll encore me. Oh my god! I actually still win! Wait, I win. Mousehold, you have to land his pop bomb, though. And a 1! And a 2! 3. 4. 5. Oh, 1 crit. Don't stop. 6. Alright. How many turns of sunlight left? I'm protecting here. Feint is +2 prio. That's true. That means I always kill with feint. He just gave me the out. He just gave me the win by protecting there. Did he know that Zard is faster than me in Trick Room? I win! But Malamar didn't do it! Malamar! Let's go again. I'll keep it in the vid. I'm winning. What's funny too is I've only lost 1 game with this team. But my friend is doing nothing. He's doing nothing, man. Okay. Guys, look, it's the best rain team. Charizard wide. Yeah, I guess we just rinse repeat. I could also just protect and actually, let's try something different. Let's do the tailwind one. Let's do the tailwind one. Have Sinister here as well too. I feel like I need it for the chomp. Let's have a lot of anti-chomp. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give this a go. Oh my god, he's gonna boost me. Oh my days. Oh my days. How do I... Okay, can I protect, but fake tears boost myself? No, because I'm protected, right? Does anyone know? This is a terrible lead for me, bro. This is a terrible lead for me. This couldn't have gone worse. This could not have gone worse for me, bro. This couldn't have gone worse. Okay. Sylveon is just a mess to me, man. I think I should have superpowered Incineroar and fake tiered myself, but yeah, I died a hybrid voice now. No, I live. It doesn't even take me to Sash. I should live. Nice. All right. That means I get no tailwind. Let's do this. This is my best play. This is my best play. Bang! Okay. This is my best play. This is my best play. Sylveon, if it hyper beams me, you got it, man. Fairs, you got it. God, I crit me! Why? 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 I had a chance of winning! Why am I using this Mon, man? My friend? That wouldn't happen to my friend. Of course it's Charizard. Why wouldn't it be Charizard? Of course. Actually, a freak. I can't. I have to. I can't, man. I can't, bro. They hit both spread moves. I don't. I lose. I lose. Is there even any way that I win this game? There's no world I win this game. I can't believe it. I don't know. I was +2 SPDF! I just bring in Sinister, heal myself back up. I already naturally outsped it. These games are going terrible. I mean, I live, I kill the Sylveon, but I kill myself, so. Doesn't even matter. I always kill, doesn't even matter. I just need one game. I just need one game. Yes, I know. If I get one good showcase, the video can be done. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Give me a second, man. Okay. Let's give it another go again. How bad could it be? I was trying to find sugar. Well, sugar's low, but I just see I got a little bit of orange juice. Bro. Tell me this works, man. Look at this Malamar matchup. Bro. Let's do it. Shandy. What about Shandy? Chandelure. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, lead Scizor and Whimsicott. Bullet punch. You got a bullet punch. Please bullet punch. You're gonna want to have the bullet punch, right? You want a bullet punch. Let's see. Mega Scizor. He might even Swords Dance. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, doesn't. Oh, don't be a poor sport and bug by me. Oh, don't do that. Oh, wait, why is he not hitting Steel Move yet? I swear on everything I love, I'm never using this Mega after today. Bro, I am never using this godforsaken trash mode idiotic Mega ever again. Ever again! What is going on? I hate my life, dude. Glim. I guess, dude. No one is resisted. This game is over, man. I hate it. I'd have to dodge a Hydro Pump. Can you do that for me? Can you dodge a Hydro Pump, champ? Oh! So I win? No, I don't win. I hate this. I hate this game. Why am I getting bad luck today? I'm just trying to get content. I'm getting such bad luck. Brother's just trying to get content. What's next? Glim? I hate my life, man. Stop! Stop it! Quad resist. I hate this, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need one win for the video. Just one. I already got a lot of good games. I just need one. What the hell? This is how we do it. The team that I fought, we're gonna face it again, huh? It's just gonna be Sneezer Blastoise lead. He's gonna shell smash on a fake out. Are we capable of doing that? Okay, Malamar, you really have to do this, bro. I don't know how to tell you this. You have to do this, man. You have to do this. God, it's just, this team really does struggle into Delphox, though. Really does. All right, we got this. Come on. Come on. He's on a 5-game win streak. Okay, Malamar. Delphox mouse, okay. I don't know. I feel like you follow me and click... I feel like my game plan is to fake tears. I want to be able to eat a hit right now. And... we'll just superpower blow up the Mousehold. I'd love to knock off, but it's going to follow me anyway. Like, follow me Heat Wave is what I'm expecting. So let me get a boost right now and then just blow up the mouse. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't get Heat Wave burned through my sash. That'd be really unfortunate. Usually it's Friend Guard. So we'll see if it's not. Yep. That was expected. So I may as well just try and get the Oko here. We'll see if it's Chopple or Sash. What happened? What buttons of combination did I press? Didn't I fake tears myself and superpower the mice? What are you talking about? It missed. No, it didn't. Stop. 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 How? It's Bright Powder Mouse! I had a good life. It was a good run. Why am I not hitting fake tears on myself? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god! 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 I'm gonna go to a local PetSmart and find the mice there and then just like get like a water bottle and just drown them. Okay, to be fair, in my defense, my blood sugar is dangerously low and it keeps yelling at me. So that's my only defense. My blood sugar is dangerously low and it keeps yelling at me. So my judgment is impaired. Not the mice? Oh, that's crazy. My fault. Okay, wow, my fault. My fault. A lot of mouse enjoyers. So let's see if the driver shows up in time, bro. We'll see, but I mean, my sister said she's gonna get me chocolate. But will it show up? Which it's like right here. So like she should. I'm literally just waiting on her. Okay, I mean, we have a chance of beating. Oh! All right. Let's try this again because that was not real. That was not real. How do I not lose to Golden Go, man? Incineroar. All right, let's give it a go. All right, let's try it out. Which prankster contrary combination is stronger? The best in history or the best of today? Not even the best of today. The best in 3 minutes. Yeah, hopefully I can get my sister gets me candy in time, bro, because my sugar is like dangerously low. I got another 10 minutes before I kidding. Hopefully not. Kidding. Kidding. All right, let's see how this game goes. Oh my god, bro. Okay, fake out and what? I like to tailwind. He's hitting fake out. Yeah. I think that's what he's doing. You're here to fake out, buddy. And this way, if he triple axles, you're a nut job, right? Because if he triple axles, if he sash triple axle, I guess, man. You know what I mean? I guess you just want it. I guess, dude. Oh! He's faking out. Stop it too. All right, whatever, man. Genuinely whatever, dude. Genuinely whatever, man. The Grimstar's got fake out. Okay. Not even sash. Yo, Fairs, bro. You got it, man. Fairs. Truly Fairs, man. I thought fake out in screens. Nope. He just really wants to kill. Hold on, I could intimidate right now. We can work with this. We can work with this. We can work with this. This is big. If it's intimidate starts, which I think it is, I got another boost. Okay. And then we can fake out Trick Room. We can fake out Trick Room. We can fake out Trick Room. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Malamar, this is really all you, big bro. Come on. What? Yo, this is like a weird flex. Like, okay, you know I'm gonna fake you out. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. I get a boost. Give me another boost. Special attack, it's whatever. Yeah, boss man, we are good. It's like you know what I mean? It's a weird flex. It's like, okay, sure, you got me. But like, Yep, Flare Blitz and another superpower. I know it's Raptors last, so if it comes in and intimidate me, which it will do again, we're gonna ascend. This is good, Malamar. This is a real Super Saiyan 3 you're truly supposed to be. We're gonna ascend. Golden goes dead. All right, that's big. That was actually my biggest threat. I can't eat and make it rain. All right, and then this. I mean, I'm juiced so much. This might straight up kill. I want to apologize. I do. I really got to stop glazing Malamar, bro. He can't Oko anything, dude. Oh my God, bro. I'm ascended beyond belief. I'm ascended beyond belief. This is a brand new ascension. He's out. He's out. That's Malamar Gaming, bro. Let's go. I'm done. I'm never using this mod again. I'm never using. I got the video. I got the video. I'm never using this mod again. I got the vid. I'm never using this mod again. I'm never using this mod again. I'm never using this mod again. Bro. I'm never using this mod again. I'm never using this mod again. Oh, the food's here. Oh! Guys, I have to get this. My sugar is way too low. Look at that. It's yelling at me. Red sign and everything. All right. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Poggers. Okay, guys. I need to watch stuff, so let's simply do that. I gotta watch stuff while I think I just hate mice now. Dude, I don't know, man. All right, let's... Did a Wolfie drop a fossil video? I actually really want to see that. I really am just kind of ready for him to just dog on Kira Costa because that thing is bad. That thing is bad. That thing sucks. But that's my GOAT. I know Kira Costa's gonna get cooked, but that's still my guy.
Here reporting this video, there is possibly no Pokemon more despised by the competitive community than Aerodactyl.
Hate it.
The first format of Pokemon Champions,
Hate it.
Regulation M-A, is a limited format, meaning it has very few
It was
Pokemon.
obnoxious.
And
It was
specific Pokemon that
terrorizing
are legal in
everything.
this format, the Flying Fossil has gotten a chance to reaffirm the greatest truth in competitive Pokemon to newcomers and veterans alike. All Pokemon are viewed as equals before the judgment of Rock Slide. But the current situation is far from the norm, not just for Aerodactyl, but for his entire grouping.
There he is!
Fossil Pokemon are undeniably cool. They are a lovely mystery box, designed to shock
Hey!
and delight in the transition from
Jahara Jade
rock
mentioned?
to breathing beast. When you first unearth your fossil, you feel that you've caught a glimpse of a forgotten era.
That lady
You
loves
can't
Auroras,
reveal
bruh.
what
She loves
only
Auroras.
remain as your own weapons. There's just one problem. Those weapons kinda suck. I sure hope fossil Pokemon were winning all of the prehistoric Pokemon tournaments, because I can say with certainty they're not winning very many these days. And by these days, I mean for pretty much the entire history of competitive Pokemon. But why? What keeps these ancient beasts firmly stuck in the past? And what has allowed the few exceptions to overcome their age and hang with the youngins? In short, what made the dinosaurs go extinct? And how can we give them a little life? Well, first we need to identify what all of the fossil Pokemon have in common.
Okay.
So, why don't we start at the beginning, with the very sediment from which we summon them. I'm talking about the rocks, baby! More specifically, the rock typing, baby. Outside of the Generation 8 fossil Pokemon, every single fossil carries a trace of its preserved status in its typing. And sure, that rock typing is part of what lets Aerodactyl drop those soul-crushing rock slides on the opposition. But it's also the boulder-shaped weight holding these Pokemon back. Rock is, generally speaking, a tricky type to use.
It's kinda bad.
While it is scary offensively, it's much more of a mixed bag defensively speaking.
Yeah,
Although its 4 resistances look slightly above average on paper, one of them is to one of the weakest attacking types in the game, Poison, and Rock is tied with Grass for the most weaknesses in the game at 5. Rock is one of only 4 types in the game to have more weaknesses than its combined resistances and immunities, with the others being Ice, Grass, and Psychic. Now, it is true that some of the fossil's secondary typings do some work in closing this gap, and it's also true that some are major hindrances. For example, the oh-so-common Rock and Water typing renders Kabutops deathly allergic to any vegetables. Forget the paleo diet, put them on the raw meat stuff.
Hey, yo!
Impenetrable until you roll up with Close Combat or Earthquake.
Put him on a what?
Auroras doesn't look like it's unbreakable, and that's certainly true thanks to its abysmal typing. In the video I made where I ranked every single type combination,
I mean, it's one of the worst typings ever.
Combinations that even made the top half of the list were Rock and Fairy and Ghost and Rock, which those of you who are very familiar with Pokemon may realize are completely absent type combinations in the fossils. Now, often, rock types make up for the mediocre story told by their typing with a fact that everybody knows. They're bulky, right? Rock hard. Rock hurt when you hit it. Rock types have the second highest defense on average and are only slightly below average on special defense. And this dynamic holds true for the fossils. Most of them have physical defense that ranges from good to downright fantastic, and a select few even have respectable special defense as well.
Hey, my go Costa!
A hefty price.
That's my go!
Rock types have by far the worst average speed in the game, a trend that seems to have gone back to the
It's a rock.
time. Only the flying types seem to be able to carry that weight. Archeops and Aerodactyl are the only fossil Pokemon with a speed stat over 100. In the modern era, 100 is considered the absolute slowest of the fast category.
Yep.
You will be faster than a lot of Pokemon, but not anything that is especially fast.
It's a baseline.
And after these two, the next fastest fossil is
A lot of people
Kabutops.
still don't understand that, but it is literally the baseline.
It's pretty rough, but downright supersonic compared to Rampardos or Auroras. And there's one last issue in the stats department, one that contradicts something that I already told you. Their HP stats. These HP stats are overall not good, and this is a big deal because we've been talking about the main advantages of being a rock type as being bulky, but it doesn't matter how high your defense stat is if your HP stat is dog water. So when you put this whole cave painting together, you've generally got Pokemon with a rough typing, big flaws in their stats, who can't compensate very well because they're super slow. Not the prettiest prehistoric picture, and a big part of the reason why has to do with
hell?
the rock type. But I don't think that this is the whole story. It's not like every rock type in the game is bad. We can't paint with such a broad brush when it comes to stats. There are fast fossils, and there are fossils with bad defenses. I think that most fossil Pokemon are bad because of what they are meant to convey about the world of Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a lore reason on why they're bad.
I turned 30 this year, but I'm still able to feel cool thanks to this video's sponsor, Raycon. You know what fossils are? Bones. You know what bones are good for? Listening to music? or go to buyraycon.com/wolfiebc to get 20% off. Thanks again to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Now that we know how good they are for audio,
Like it's for sure a lore reason. Like every fossil needs to retain the rock type because they were revived through like, you know, because they got turned to rocks and they revived it. Paleontology type shit. You know what I'm saying? If they weren't, they'd be godlike.
Good bones are
They'd be godlike.
When fossils were first introduced, they were unique creatures. The fast and frail flying type, the fearsome physical attacker, and the special attacking tank. But since then, they've fallen into two distinct archetypes, swords and shields. Until Generation 8,
Sadly.
every other pair of fossils came in pairs that follow the stat line. Armaldo, Rampardos, Archeops, and Tyrantrum
Big attack.
are the swords. Cradilli, Bastiodon,
Big bulk.
Caracosta, and Aurorus are the shields. Now, that's not to say that there can't be a little crossover between the categories.
I was gonna say, Caracosta is meant to be a sweeper. Isn't that confusing?
3 points. Tyrantrum
He's a
got one of the best
sweeper.
defense stats of any fossil, and Caracosta packs a decent punch into those fins. But
Yeah.
the vision is pretty clear, and the intention behind it is made all the more, well, intentional when you look at them as pairs. Bastiodon and Rampardos take the dynamic to its absolute extremes, while something like Armaldo and Cradilli play more of the middle. So, what's the purpose of this dichotomy? Well, to me, it tells a story, one specific to the archaic time frame we're dealing
Yeah,
with.
that's all it is.
A while ago, I made a video about why Game Freak makes some Pokemon bad on purpose.
Lore
One of the
reasons.
reasons is to tell you a story about the world of Pokemon. When
Yep.
I see these fossils, I see a vision of a time when the land was ruled by simple-minded offense or defense, evenly matched against each other. And now, that strategy won't get you as far.
No.
There's a reason they
No.
went extinct after all. By pigeonholing fossils to offense or defense, Game Freak tells us something. That the past was a simple time, and that simplicity won't get you far anymore. Fossil Pokemon often fit into the Achilles heel archetype that I talked about in that other video. Rampardos packs the single highest non-legendary, non-mega attack stat. Of course, its defense and speed
Poor
make it
guy, dude.
completely unusable. Do you really think that's not intentional? The thing literally has the ability sheer force to make it more obvious. Bastiodon has got these great defensive stats and is field typing.
No HP.
But the worst secondary typing it could ask
Yeah,
for,
cooked.
and paltry offenses.
Cooked.
Tyrantrum and Aurorus are their descendants, with cool new tools like a dragon typing and snow warding Aurora Veil, and pretty color schemes that still can't make up for their overwhelming weaknesses. Generation 5, you've got a tank with the same awful typing that sunk its other aquatic
No.
brethren, and a flying type who should be called Achilleops. Seriously, do y'all know about Defeatist? This ability is like on par with
Yeah.
Slow Start.
It cooks
Even
it.
worse, actually.
Cooks.
At the beginning
Cooks.
of the video, I asked why these dinosaurs went extinct. But the answer is that they were conceived as extinct the whole time. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Actually, it was the long-gone ancestors of the chicken. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't help that Game Freak keeps running the same playbook on fossils within archetypes. Forget attacker.
Daring
and defender.
today,
We've got
aren't
the
we?
head smashers with big heads, the swift swimmers with big claws, the tentacle guys with big hearts. I think Cradilli's probably a pretty nice guy, and Omastar is definitely a cult leader. Who else think it? All of these
That's
reasons
true.
make it hard to tell a new story, but there are a few choice fossils that have proven they can hang in the present day. Rampardos might have Mold Breaker, but these are the guys who truly bucked the trend, and in the process, proved the facts about.
I was gonna say, I heard Susie's laugh earlier.
Started in the first place.
A lot of Deltarune.
Aerodactyl is completely unique among the fossils. While Archeops might share its typing and some of its speed, the truth is that Defeatist is such a terrible ability that
It's bad.
you may as well just completely ignore it.
Yep.
So Aerodactyl is really the only fossil that makes speed its calling card. I mentioned that it's currently a top tier threat in the first format of Pokemon Champions, but it's not Aerodactyl's first time in the spotlight. Aerodactyl was a present threat in both the 2014 and the 2017 metagames prior. What do those years have in common? Well, they were the first years of new games, meaning the power level was the lowest it ever gets, which suits a Pokemon like Aerodactyl perfectly.
Yep.
Aerodactyl uses its speed to do two main things. The first is set up Tailwind, doubling your team's speed stat, very valuable supporting move. The second is to click the move Rock Slide, which not only does decent damage, but also has a 30% chance to flinch whatever it hits, and hits
30 is
opponent.
insane.
If you hit both your opponent's Pokemon with Rock Slide, you have a 51%.
Like I didn't.
chance
I just got into doubles,
that
dude.
is
Well, like
very powerful
seriously.
on Pokemon as fast as Aerodactyl.
Like-
Aerodactyl does also get a Mega Evolution, though it's rarely the primary Mega on a team because other Pokemon just tend to have stronger Mega Evolutions than Aerodactyl.
Like it's nuts.
All this being said, Aerodactyl has been successful, especially when you compare it to the other fossil Pokemon, and it does so off the back of the one thing that the rest.
He's probably the most successful one.
speed. By its success, we can glean the other fossil's shortcomings and some hints as to how others succeeded. I mentioned the ability Swift Swim earlier because a number of fossils get this ability, which
there he is again
in the rain. And actually, one of these
but he's got like
Pokemon
50
has
speed.
seen a shred of tournament success before. Kabutops. In
OG GOAT.
2015, Kabutops placed 5th at UK Nationals by
OG
doing the
GOAT.
best Aerodactyl impression, using Polito's drizzle to rain down some weather of its own. Sharp, pointy rocks. In the rain, Kabutops rockets up to ridiculous speed tiers, which means you could actually afford to invest in its bulk, making for an all-around attacker, who also happened to have very cool scythe arms. So it is clear that speedy rock types can succeed, but actually, the slowest Swift Swimmer of the bunch saw a little bit of play as well.
Oh.
In 2018 SoCal Regionals, Caracosta went all the way
Look at him!
place, and it was pretty slow. In this case, Caracosta turned its weaknesses into strengths.
Trick Room?
You may have been thinking for a while now why none of the slow Pokemon were used as Trick Room attackers, and the answer is simple. None of them had the adequate combination of offense, defense, and good typing. But Caracosta has the first two, but not the third. But that didn't matter. Instead of using Swift Swim or Solid Rock, this turtle exploited its third ability, Sturdy, in combination with the weakness policy.
Oh, what an OG build. Rock Polish? What an OG build.
Hit as long as it was full HP beforehand. So it didn't matter if it was hit by grass type moves, it would always live a hit and fire back in return. Inside of Trick Room, this was a scary prospect.
Damn, that move wasn't even out then.
It still had some use because it had the priority move Aqua Jet.
Yeah, this is an OG build. This is an OG build.
Attackers who saw some play though. In 2025, a small group of players rallied around one unassuming threat. It was a slow, lumbering hunk with no offensive prowess to speak of and a bevy of weaknesses. I am speaking, of course, of the Don himself. Bastiodon and his loyal Bastiodon threat capable of hanging in a
he's goated in Gen 9. He's actually good in Gen 9.
Bastiodon was a meme turned legitimate threat by a group of SoCal players who called themselves the Bastiodon Mafia. Bastiodon was a very
that's love.
Band-Aid for a fellow Don, Miraidon. Wideguard was at a premium in the restricted metagame of 2025. With this move, Bastiodon could keep Miraidon safe from the incoming assault of spread moves that were so frequent in the format.
What a goat.
The reason to use Bastiodon specifically for Wideguard came for its matchup against another Pokemon, Calyrex Ice Rider. Miraidon teams typically struggled pretty hard against the Calyrex Ice Rider teams because they were so
the Terra
Glacial Lance does tons of damage.
Defensive Terra typing with like iron defense, body press.
And they had Trick Room to turn the
pretty good
against Miraidon. But the thing is that Bastiodon was actually a perfect fix. You already know that Wideguard could be used to shield Miraidon, but that's actually not all that Bastiodon could do. In Scarlet and Violet, it had some newfound tools, specifically the move Iron Defense, which it always had and increases its defense by a lot, and the new move Body Press. Body Press does damage based on how high a target's physical defense stat is, and this includes if you boost it with Iron Defense. After a boost, Bastiodon easily 1v1 Calyrex Ice, and was actually faster than them inside of Trick Room. Bastiodon also enjoyed good matchups into Precipice Blades Groudon and some Calyrex Shadow Rider sets, thanks to its access to Foul Play.
Look at him!
Fully committed to the Bastio bit, brought it to the San Antonio Regionals, and one of them even managed to make Day 2 and a tournament of over 600 players. You better come prepared when you're matched up against the Dawn. Also, I didn't mention it, but terrestrialization is a pretty big deal.
Saved it. Saved it.
Like one of its biggest weaknesses is the fact that its typing is so bad. Being able to change your typing, pretty useful. Bastiodon isn't the only defensive mon with a real result.
Right, do you?
know well. Except the other defender isn't one of the Pokemon that we've mentioned before, because it's not a fully evolved Pokemon. This is a Pokemon that I'm actually able to tell you about firsthand, given that I placed top 16 with it at a regional.
What the hell?
It's time to talk about the demon known as Laleep. This story begins in 2012. I placed second at the Pokemon World Championships. This earned me an invitation to the 2013 World Championships as well as a paid trip. So while I still wanted to compete in the circuit, the pressure was kind of off. I used this season to build some really weird and wacky teams before showing up to Worlds with one of the worst teams of all time. At one of the
what was that team?
I wanted to use Laleep. Laleep's grass and rock typing is interesting, but the main reason to use Laleep is the fact that it has the ability Storm Drain. Well, sorry, the main reason to use the Cradilly line is its ability Storm Drain. This ability is immune to all water type moves, but actually gives it a special attack boost every time it's hit by one. In more recent formats, this ability is mainly used as a defensive tool using Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just do like surf and then boost your own guy.
At times, but back in the day, there were some strategies that made use of this ability offensively. The basic idea is you use a Pokemon with surf to hit both your opponent's Pokemon as well as your partner, and if your partner
Yep.
Red Storm
Yep.
Drain, you give them a
Classic.
attack boost. The only issue with the strategy generally is that if you're using Surf with a Pokemon, it's probably a water type, and if you're using Gastrodon, who is the premier Storm Drain user, that's also a water type, so you can run into some problems with typing. So I was interested in using the Cradily line, but Cradily was too fast, which is a funny thing to say because it's very, very slow. But for whatever reason, I don't remember why, I wanted Cradily to be slower, and I couldn't do it. Like, it was just too fast. I wanted to use Slowking to use Surf, and then have Cradily.
Yo, Slowking's face, bro. He's too damn happy.
I couldn't underspeed reliably. And then I thought
Big ass
Leap.
face.
Now, Leap is on the whole worse than Cradily, but it can use the Eviolite item, which increases both its defenses by 50%, which is a really big deal. And its starting defenses are not terrible, especially when you can factor in Eviolite. The Leap special attack is also not that far behind Cradily.
No, it's really not.
It is true that it's 20 points less, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. And most importantly, Leap is extremely slow.
All right, my sugar is good.
20 points slower than the already slow Cradily. So the basic strategy
Better
is
in Trick Room, yeah.
Slowking and then start using Surf, boosting up my Leap. The Leap had Recover, so it could heal off damage. And if the opponent tried to play it slow and stall at my Trick Room, well, they weren't stopping the Leap from getting boosts, even if they protected or switched well. This was the theory. The problem is that in practice, I messed up the speed set of my Leap. I made it too slow, and so like the basic strategy didn't work because you wanted to use Trick Room and then Surf and then attack with a Leap. Like you wanted the Leap to be slower than Slowking inside of Trick Room, but I had wrong nature or something on it, and I didn't double check before the tournament. And so the actual order was I set Trick Room up, and then the Leap would attack.
Yeah, and then Slowking would attack last.
Terrible.
Oh.
The strategy didn't even work, and it was kind of stupid in the first place. But it is funny, and I did finish top 16. I might even been 9th place, maybe, or 12th. I don't know. It was I did pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so what do we learn from these fossils' success? Well, my main takeaway is this: you got to get with the times or get left behind. And by
That's
that,
true.
I mean that the min-max strategy of the past still doesn't really work.
Wait, the power creep is crazy.
That Kabutops and the Cradily line hit the top. The Cradily line is some of the most balanced stats out of any of the fossils, and Kabutops was able to achieve a similar.
He's just too
goated.
goated.
To Swift Swim, letting it invest in bulk rather than speed. Bastiodon was useless as a full-on defender until it was granted access to Body Press, giving it that same mix of offense and
I think it's so goated with Terra Body Press.
Every successful fossil except Aerodactyl. Well, almost every successful fossil. So far, we focused on a very specific subset of fossils, the rock types. Every flaw and every fix has
Dracovish
scaled
time.
back to that typing.
Dracovish
The
time.
group had to adopt some
The most
defense,
successful
and still had to
fossil
find a way to
ever.
throw a punch. But we haven't yet talked about the Pokemon Sword and Shield fossils. It's time to introduce the fossils that left the past behind.
Okay, but Arctozolt was the actually so broken. It also got banned. It almost got banned to Ubers.
Fossil to ever do it. Introducing my dear friend and the best fossil Pokemon of all time, Mr. Fish.
Hello?
Anyway, moving on. Dracovish and the rest
Hello?
of the fossils are a new category. The freaks of nature. They are not
Heavy.
rock types,
Heavy.
not devoted to
They are
offense
freak
or
of
defense.
natures. Look at them.
Are they
But they're my
fossils?
freak of natures.
Well, no, they're not. These 4 Pokemon are chimeras, unholy mixtures of other creatures, assembled in Frankensteinian configuration. They never should have existed. And that is exactly why these are some of the best fossils to ever do it. The Galarian fossils all map very nicely onto the body pieces used in their creation, so they all have a couple things in common. First of all, they've all got fairly balanced stats. Second, they all have 3 abilities that correspond to their build-your-own fossil body parts, which also determines their types. When it comes to the legs, the Ice-type Arctos make use of whatever cold weather creature lengthened their back half to double their speed in the snow, while we can glean from the Dragon-type Draco's Sand Rush that those green-striped legs belong to a desert dino. The heads also confer unique abilities. Electric-type Zolters get
Look at
Cold
him.
Absorb, while Water-type Vishes get Water Absorb. But they also determine one other thing. Which of their absolutely
Yeah,
broken
Fishious Rend or Bolt
each
Beak.
Pokemon
Both are so
gets,
OP.
Either Bolt Beak or Fishious Rend. These 2 moves are some of the strongest moves ever created. When introduced, they were 85 base
Bro, when
power,
Sword and Shield first came out, Dracovish was like,
that's
bro.
double in power if the
It was
Pokemon
hilarious.
goes before its target, including if the enemy switches out. Now, it is true that speed is the second worst stat for the 2 Dracos, and the worst for the Arctos. The Ice types are already at a distinct disadvantage since Ice is such a bad defensive typing and Dragon is so great. The slow speed stat dooms them to be permanent second stringers. Now, you might think, okay, stick these things in the sand and let it rip.
Yeah, you have to sand and tailwind.
If not for the one unique element of each fossil, their third abilities. Each fossil has a unique ability that seems to be a novel trait brought on by Dr. Carolys's
Strong John!
experimentation.
Strong
Arcto
John!
and Fish yield Ice Body together. Arcto and Zolt produce Static. Draco and Zolt make Hustle, and Draco and Vish renders the absolutely illegal combination of Strong Jaw and Vicious
Someone
Red.
at Game Freak loves Dracovish.
Already fearsome signature moves to atomic levels. Dracovish gets a no drawback 1.5 boost, giving it a functional 255 base power move as long as it goes first. That's more than Explosion, by the way.
Bismillah,
Now, maybe
bro.
you're thinking, Dracovish isn't actually that fast, so how
Busted.
easy is it for it to
Some
move
a Choice
first?
Scarf on that
Well,
boy.
Introduce the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf makes a Pokemon 50% faster, but doesn't.
That was, I think, the craziest to this day, actually. Nothing at Gen 9.
That's not
No
so
Gambit, no Dozo. This thing feels way more broken than both those guys.
Anyways, Dracovish is slightly more complex. Puzzle gives the same 50% power
Yee, misso.
to all of Dracozolt's physical moves at the cost of an 80% accuracy modifier. That is a steep price to pay, and Dracozolt needs a way around it if you want to use Hustle. In this case, the answer isn't an item, but a mechanic. The signature gimmick of Sword and Shield.
You don't miss.
Dynamax.
You don't
When
miss.
Pokemon Dynamaxes, its moves become guaranteed to hit for the next 3 turns. Now, of course, Dracozolt also loses Bolt Beak in this time, but what it gains is variety and a method to boost its own speed. That squawking head isn't just good for Bolt Beak, it also allows
You
Dracozolt
max
to
strike.
learn Aerial Ace, a normally
And
weak
Airstream.
move that just
Lower their
happens
speed
to
or
be
Airstream
flying
boost yours?
type. With max Airstream at its disposal, Dracozolt could rack up speed boosts during Dynamax, and with Hustle and Life Orb behind it, deal massive damage. Once it wasn't Dynamaxed, you could roll the dice with Bolt Beak, but you could also keep the guaranteed hits going with Aerial Ace for some nice reliable damage.
That's true.
While Dracozolt racked up quite a few nice placements during
My baby.
this time,
Look at
a
him.
full tournament
I
win
miss you.
eluded it. Dracovish, on the other flipper, didn't just win a tournament, it won a full-on international with Choice Scarf and Vicious Ren. Although it did also pack a fast Rock Slide just to pay homage to the fossils that came before.
Bro.
Dracovish and Dracozolt's success are proof
Goats.
of the
They'll never do it like
narrative
them.
that usually makes fossils bad. It's not just that they aren't rock types. They're not even really fossils. They're parodies of the concept. Perversions that are designed.
Yeah, I
to
thought the lady's name is Careless.
Dracovish is,
She's
in some
careless.
ways, the sword to end all swords, but it gains that offensive prowess through weird sources, like its move and its ability, rather than the rock typing.
I hope we get more fossils in Gen 10.
And that ability is the one born not out of either body part, but out of their fusion. Something definitively modern, only achievable by casting off the shackles of its past and accepting a new, stunning, gloriously attractive and beautiful feature. Sheesh, I'm starting to sound like I'm talking about Scarlet and Violet instead of Sword and Shield, am I right? Wait a second. Terra Water Dracovish? Oh, no, that can't be coming. That cannot be coming. That's not real. That's not real, right? Tell
We
me
haven't
that's
even
real.
seen his full
Okay, it is
power.
true that Scarlet and Violet didn't introduce any new fossils, but Wind and Waves are on the horizon. If they've got some
Please.
past, I hope they don't look too far back. The last thing we need is another Swift Swimmer or Water and Rock type. Honestly, even
Heavy.
Rock at all, I could pass on.
Yeah,
If
please,
they're
no
gonna make
rock
fossil
type.
Pokemon,
Drop the rock
let's make it
type.
Good. That means subverting the past and looking forward, even if it requires a little unethical bioengineering.
I like the Gen 8 ones when they did that. That was cool. No rock type.
Video, please check to see if you're.
This is a banger video, dude. I love the Caracosta Glaze, and Dracovish is a terrorist. Please, no rock type. Please, no rock type. That would be great if there's no rock type. Oh my days, bro. It'd be good. So good if there's no rock type. Yeah, we haven't even seen Dracovish's full power. He was claiming families. He one-shot a max HP, max defense Kyogre in rain, and it was choice band of Dracovish, which did outspeed it because, you know, Kyogre has no speed investment. It's base 90. 75 Atom, max speed, still outbeats Kyogre with no speed. So, oh my god, the things, they made an article. It was Blunder, Wolfie was in that article, and I was in that article. They made articles. That's how trendy Pokemon was. They made articles on all of us. Because Dracovish, brother, Dracovish got your boy sponsors. I'm always gonna love that guy, dude. Dude, that thing is crazy. That thing is actually crazy. That thing is actually crazy, dude. Yo, I actually really want more of the fossils. Any Caracosta lovers in this Discord chat? Discord chat. The Dracovish-shaped elephant in the room. Pokemon that is 500 million years old. You have expected to be power crept in that time. It's true. Okay, for Dracovish to wreak havoc on every non. It's all Dracovish. To be fair, when Wolfie was first started blowing up, Dracovish was a big reason about that. Like, I think that was the mon he's using the most. So a lot of his viewers are like heavy on Dracovish. And then Aurora's is really popular because of Jahara right now. She loves Aurora's. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta get more motion, bro. So I can put the streets on a Caracosta. I can just put the streets on a Caracosta, bro. Give me some time, bro. Pokemon is trendy right now, but the biggest Pokemon right now is TCG. Wait till the games are viral again, bro. It's Jovert. I'm gonna put Caracosta on the map. Hold on, I made a video about me and my friend Matt made a video about Caracosta. I'd have to find it. We made a video on Caracosta because I was like, bro, this is the toughest shit ever. I don't know where it's at. I'd have to find it. I don't have a clue where it's at. If I find it again, I'll find it again. We made a Caracosta edit. Cause I was like, bro, he's the toughest alive. And then my tweet went viral about Caracosta, and then a GIF got made from the tweet. I was like, bro. Oh no, I'd have to find it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I'd have to find it somewhere. Okay, I still need to wait for my sugar, so let's watch this.
Boys,
I regretted all my Pokemon cards. I low-key love. Okay, welcome to this. I low-key love people who aren't really like in the Pokemon community, but like Pokemon, do things like this because I'm like, bro, I gotta know. We in this or what?
I've opened a lot of Pokemon cards over the years, and every time we open it, you might notice a little sign that says the value that the card would be.
Oh, that was tough.
PSA 10. If you don't know, PSA is one of many grading companies. And I started questioning the grading system. So today we're going to find out, is it a scam? Obviously, it's a bit of a scam.
I was going to say,
how much they charge you and how long it takes.
It is a little bit of a scam.
Yes. But what I'm actually curious about is the difference amongst the different authenticators. Because you could go to a company like PSA, or you could go to a company
like PSA and Beckett is like king.
Tag,
no one's tag slabs are sick though.
Determine the grade of your card. So my question today is, how good are these companies at grading cards? Are there inconsistencies?
Oh,
are they going to all be the same?
Oh, this will be good. A lot of these companies are not good at grading. They're not good at grading, bro.
4, maybe 25 cards to 3 different grading card companies. Okay? We got the cards back. We broke the cards open. We took those cards, sent them to tag, got them graded, noted down the results, broke them, then sent them to PSA. Finally, we sent the cards to PSA. We graded all 25 cards, and those are now sitting in this box. Okay?
I'm ready, bro.
Now, you might be wondering, if you sent them and broke them, how do you know the grades of the cards? Do we just have to look at a spreadsheet? Lucky for us, I have my editor, Polite, who went through the painstaking process of noting down all the grades, and he made a bit of a video for us. So we're going to go through, watch the video of him revealing the grades from CGC and Tag, and then I will IRL reveal the PSA grade finally.
Hello, beautiful viewers. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, a quick refresher on what the hell this stream idea even is. And I will tell you what has happened in between the first day when the cards were
tag slabs, best slabs in the game.
Until now. The original stream idea,
sexiest slabs I've ever seen in my life.
$1,000 to buy Pokemon cards on eBay that we would then take and send to 3 different grading companies to compare the services. So from that stream, you guys bought about $9,000 worth.
Bro, look how cheap this used to be. $285 out of 9. Look how cheap this used to be.
And then the last 1,000 was punted on the most dog shit gambling website I have ever seen.
It was genuinely a.
It looks awful.
It's such a scam. I still feel shame with the fact that I have money in this website.
But somehow the streamer always wins.
Baggy!
Oh, you want a manga? Oh, what? You just see other people just win what you want to win, bro.
Wait.
He just won a manga. Oh,
this might be a good website.
I thought it was $1,000.
It's not. Do not use the website. Do not use the website. Do not use it. Was streamer luck.
Now, we got some of them, not all of them, because the eBay account was banned for suspicious activity. So maybe half of the cards that were bought on eBay actually shipped. These are all the cards that you bought, and these are the ones that survived.
Hold on, wait. Some of these cards are pretty good. Let me see. This is Blastoise EX, very good. This promo. An English Prismatic, very good. Was it Next Destinies? The black and white set? Or Dark Explorers? I forget the name of it, but this Darkrai EX from that set, very good. Prime Umbreon, very good. First edition base set Dragonite from Fossil, very good. Some cards are pretty good. Like obviously the tag team as well too. The Gira V-Star, my baby.
Yeah, okay, so this was a hiccup in our plan. We tried to buy the cards on the eBay account, and then our account got banned. And then you might think, oh, buy them on a new account. Other people bought the cards, which...
Because he bought them on
made
stream.
life a bit harder. So we
That's so annoying.
We don't have
He bought it on stream, so then his viewers went to go buy them. Yo!
The EX Darkrai, the cool Porygon, the Megalodion.
Oh, these were banned. He didn't get these.
So from this point, you know, we needed to make a decision. Ludwig at the time was in China,
Jungle.
touching tips or whatever he does with the locals. I don't really know. And so we had to figure it out on our own.
Tip to tip, not touching.
We had no way to contact him. So we decided to go out and buy replacement cards
What?
for the ones that did not ship from eBay.
Which I think is fair, because I think the ultimate experiment is not what cards you got from eBay and how much are they worth.
What?
Maybe that's part of it. I think the actual question is the difference among
3 full art City Rayquazas and 3 Neo Pages. Oh my god, huge haul.
Some of them ended up not being graded. Some of them were slightly different grades. But
I love that shipment card.
We got them close, I think.
There's also Ludwig's money, so
The fuck? Wait, what?
in a way, it's a company expense.
From our little shopping excursion, this is what we were left with. Of the cards, one of them is mine. The Groudon.
Oh my god, look at this binder. Oh my god, Aqua Magma Kyogre. Full art Mew VMAX. Hold on, this binder is insane.
In a way, it's a company expense.
From our little shopping excursion, this is what we were left with. Of the cards, one of them is mine.
Bro, Lost Origins Gira, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike Espeon. This binder is crazy.
The Groudon EX, I pulled myself like 12 years ago, and I would like it back.
Nope. No. If it's in the box, it is mine. You know, I paid
Tough.
for the grading, right? Okay, I paid for the grading. You know what? How about send an email to franchise@bricksandminifigs.com and we'll get back to you. How about that? No.
Tough.
I'm not a jackass. Send an email. Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave now. That's where I draw the line. I'm going to ask you to leave now.
But I figured rather than spending $500 more, I'll save us a little bit of headache. And I would like to apologize as well. My dumb ass did not record the raw cards that we had before sending them to CDC. I just recorded us breaking the slabbed cards.
PSA 8's not bad on a
So
prime.
apologies for not recording them.
If that come back at a 10, that'd be crazy.
Really changed
And you're fired. Yep, there it is.
the experiment at all. So yeah, from that point, we sent everything to CGC first.
Dude, it would be so stressful to break open a box. I'm so glad I didn't have to do this part of the process. Because it's so easy to damage a Pokemon. Like, it's a fucking Pokemon card, bro. You know what I mean? Like you slightly chafe the corner. It's like, GG, there it goes.
Yeah, you
Once we got
cooked.
those back, we sent them to Tag, and Tag does this cute little booster pack thing. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Okay, CGC to Tag to PSA. That's what we're doing today.
CGC and Tag, I've compiled this video just to show the grades that they got through the process. For PSA, I gave Lud the box of goodies so we can show everybody the grades live rather than finding out through a video. Of all the cards that we sent, there was only one. that
Oh,
had
that's
this
already
card
X.
that we bought was tampered with. You can kind of see it. It's very hard to see in the photo. If you look at the corners, you can tell that there used to be like whitening on the corners, you know, just from like general wear and tear. You know, it's an older card, but it was painted over, so that card was denied from all 3 grading services. It was not given a grade with anybody. And of the 3 services, only CGC actually put it in like a cool case. The other 2 just said no. They just denied it outright. I don't think we got refunded for that, so it's like $100 per service that we use.
Wait, what? They don't refund you for that? What?
Subscribe. This is the
They're like, hey, thanks for the $100, but we're not gonna give you your money back. Also, we're not taking your card.
Consumer. In exchange, all I ask is for your free subscription on YouTube. That is all I ask for. I'm losing a lot of money on this video, but I think it's a cool experiment. Now, a little bit of context that I don't know if I will.
What?
If you don't know, PSA is obviously the biggest card grading company. It's the one you have the highest chance of having heard about, and it's also worth the most. Technically, a Beckett 10 is worth more, but Beckett is owned by PSA, so it's all under the same umbrella. But basically, PSA
It is a scam.
Valuable. Okay, so the most well known. CGC
What is he paying, bro?
The easy grading company, you know, kind of.
He got like $9 million off that YouTube contract, bro. He's very much open. He's like, I'm good, bro.
Maybe send it to CGC and they might throw a 10 your way. They're a little soft. Okay, that's at least the reputation that they have. And then Tag's a little different. Actually, really, Tag's my favorite in terms of the way their cards look. I like the clear top.
I'm so happy I sold all my One Piece stuff, bro. This is insane. Oh, this card I've always wanted. I mean, this card is so sexy, dude.
But Tag's entire thing.
It's fine. They got Naruto next year. It's fine.
Element out. AI is going to determine the value of the cards because it's the most consistent across all metrics. And so that they do that. And you can actually, a cool thing with Tag because of that is you can scan your card and they'll tell you like 74% left shadowing, 83% right corner is mostly white, like whatever. You know, they try to get very analytical about their grading process. So that's the big three that we've sent them.
Yeah, that card's like 2 bands raw, bro.
That's the only like super weird one. The rest are pretty normal.
Look at all these primes. Hard coats of silver splits.
Okay, so this card, what? Hold up.
7?
Hold the fuck up. I need everyone to pause. Okay, so Mega Charizard at a PSA 10 is valued at $2,500.
I was gonna say, it's like 2.3 lowest.
CGC 7 is worth less than $230. It is literally worth more to have it ungraded than it is to have it at a grade 7. How did this happen? I just lost $250 instantly. Okay, let's
Scam.
What? What did you shit on the card in between shipping?
It got lower.
What are you doing? There's not even a price point for a 6. Okay, we may have fucked this one. Son of a bitch! I guess
he
could have considered. We are not just objectively rating the differences amongst all the grading cards.
Oh my
We also
god. That's insane. He fucked it up when he sent it. It's like peeling off. Bro, what?
are dealing with the
I'd crash out.
Of breaking open
I'd crash out.
back in for grading. Now we have our final reveal, which is what PSA has graded it at. PSA used to grade this card as a 10, or excuse me, a 9, and our grade is... Wait, what?
It got lower.
But interestingly, Tag was the strictest of the grading card companies because they gave it a 6, CGC gave it a 7, and PSA gave it an 8.
PSA.
In their mind is the most valuable of the 3. So the card, ultimately though, went from a $500 card, PSA 9, to a...
PSA.
Card,
They be scamming.
PSA 8. On to the next one.
They be
So
scamming.
this next card is the Shane.
I have this card
So the
right
Shane
now. I have this
at
card.
a PSA
I found it in my high school backpack.
We bought already graded, and we broke them and sent
I
them
pulled
to
this card in high school, bro.
PSA 8. We purchased this for $59 as a PSA 8. We sent it into CGC, and they came back with an 8. So so far, this is what I expected to have happen. Let's see what Tag rated it. Okay, also an 8. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So we had a PSA
Sure.
we broke. We sent to CGC, it was an 8. We sent to Tag, it was an 8. And now...
Isn't it? It's a cute card, right?
For purposes, this should just say 8.
My God, it got lower. How did I get lower?
So we can actually see this is part of the reason I think Tag is kind of cool. They give you this information about your card.
Yeah, Tag will tell you ahead of time.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Here's why they gave it. I like Tag when they do that.
Is a little bit thinner than the bottom, or maybe the left side's a bit thinner than the right side. Some perfect centering. They give you a 360 view of your slab. Defects identified. Back left has edge wear. Bottom right.
Look at that. That's why I like Tag. Tag will literally tell you,
edge view.
hey, you paid us this amount.
Tag is actually kind of cool.
Let's get your money's worth.
Like, this is fun information to see. So anyway,
To grade your cards, I'm not gonna lie.
You just have a fucking guy who's like a little drunk and he just fucking does one of these.
It depends. If you want the card as it's like a two things. Most collectors do this. It's kind of like I like this card and I want it slabbed. But also, if I ever have a rainy day and I need to get rid of it, popped wheel, right? Oil change, whatever. PSA. If you just want it in a slab, yeah, I definitely recommend Tag or CGC. But if it's something that you just need to get rid of it at some point in the future because you need the money, PSA all the way. Because people only buy PSA or Beckett.
7. Throws it, and then I'm pretty sure they take a 2 to 4 week break, and then they come back to do one more card, which is why it takes about 4 months to get your card back. So, if you are curious, we went from a PSA 8, which was valued, it was purchased for $59, and what we have received back, PSA 7, which is currently worth $47 last sale. So we lost $12 on that card. Full disclosure, guys, I did lose a crazy amount of money on all of this, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Very expensive.
The grading is not cheap, bro.
To grade one card 3 times basically makes it instantly like net negative. Like there's no card will be more valuable than what we spent into it. I'm more so curious if we made any money regrading, ignoring the grading costs. Just out of curiosity, not for like money-making purposes. Okay, next card. Okay, so this one we didn't have a grade initially. The EV Alt promo. Let's take a look here. So it was graded a 9 by...
Oh, I have this card.
Which is fine. We didn't have a grade initially. So that's this card right here. At a PSA 10, it's worth $156. At a PSA 9, it's worth $28, which makes sense. PSA 10 always has a crazy high comparative. We purchased this card for $10. So actually making some money for once. We purchased card for $10. I wonder what it was for Tag, though. 8.5. Okay, so a little bit of value loss there. A little bit of value, slight difference there. An 8.5 is worth
Tough.
$20. Still double the money. But what doesn't...
Yeah, tag is way more accurate, yeah.
The PSA grading, because that is our final grade.
They will literally give you the reason why it got what it got. How? What? How? It got lower.
In this case, does follow the trope of being the softest. I will say, this still was a great deal because we purchased this card for $10. Unfortunately, we made $6 on the card. Our next card is going to be the Vaporeon EX. So for
Genuinely one of the best vape cards I've ever seen in my entire life.
This was a pricier card. We bought it for $155, and it came ungraded. This card is at a PSA 10, $1,000. At a 9, $270. And reminder,
Prismatic is still so overjuiced.
As long as it's at 8, I'm happy. Okay, a CGC 9.
Not bad. That's good.
We keep the 9 with tag. Okay, 8.5.
Yeah, they're stricter.
Consistent. Tag seems to be more like stricter about their 9s. That's twice now that a CGC 9 is a tag 8.5. Wait, if we're following trends, that means that PSA gave this a fucking 7.
PSA gave that a 10. Oh, they kept a 9.
That's a pull. That's great. We purchased this card for $150. It is valued at $270 with this slab around it. So tag was the strictest with this card. They gave it an 8.5. There was a few dings. The centering, oh yeah, the centering's horrible.
See, they like zoom into it, microscopic, bro.
Right. And even the top and the bottom. Yeah, the centering's bad. I agree with that.
Cram promo PSA 9. Wait, which cram promo?
Were a little rough.
Is it the Japanese mural one where he's like 3 of them diving down?
Evidence to back up their grade. As opposed to PSA, which I gave them the most money in the longest amount of time, and they just fucking rolled a random number generator. Our next card is going to be the Megalodius EX. So for reference,
beautiful.
The Megalodius was an $80 card. This was the one that they purchased.
Oh, what about the picture? Okay. I'm caught up.
PSA 10 is a $300 card. Ungraded, it's 80, and we got it for 80. So we actually got a pretty good deal on it. What CGC give us? Oh. Okay, that's
brutal.
Okay.
7.5.
Tag. An 8.5. Wow.
Wait, CGC is smoking.
Guys, what are your guesses for PSA? Your guesses are as good as mine. It literally could be a 6. It could be a 9. I have no clue.
It's PSA. They probably give it a 10. Look at that, 9.
It's 9. It's 9.
Bro, PSA is such a joke.
They have no idea what they are doing at that facility. They're fucking crazy people.
They are crazy. PSA is like, yo, man, I'm just feeling it. It feels like a 9. It feels like a 7.
Slightly good deal, like an 85% value. And a PSA 10 of this is 285. It looks really good. I would be shocked if this is not a 9. Okay.
It's a 9 at PSA.
They're drunk at that company. Literally every other company is drunk. It's totally fine. Tag is what actually matters. I'm sure with tag it probably got like an 8. Okay. Let's take a look. Why did it get a 6.5? Oh, the surfacing is a problem. Oh, yeah. Look at these lines. That they're pinging the back because the surfacing on the back is rated 625 out of 1,000. And if you look at it, it looks like, it looks like me in middle school, like filled with fucking acne everywhere. But when I look at the card IRL, like it looks fine. Well, here's the question.
Microscope.
What did PSA give it?
9. Look at that. What a joke of a company. Dude, they saw all of those dinks and damage and gave it a 9?
And I got a 2.5 point better score at PSA. Okay, this can't be true, but like my current hypothesis that I'm thinking about is like because
what a joke of a company, man.
Like they show you all this analytics. It means that they have to track this information. And because this card is kind of unique in the sense that all the issues come with blemishes on the surface of the back, which aren't really visible to the human eye, which is totally fine. But then you give it the
PSA don't use no robots. It's a dude looking at it. It depends on the dude feels. If you have a great guy, he probably gives you back all 10s.
I don't know why CGC also rated low.
What's up, Flair? How you doing?
I have no clue. All I know is that this absolutely does not deserve a 9, but we are happy to take our payday. This card is now valued at $125. We purchased it for $100. It's a $25 pay jump. Next card. This one is my favorite card we're going to be looking at today. Guys, we are looking at the Megalopunny. Isn't she beautiful?
His favorite card
was purchased from eBay for $35.
What?
So bear in mind, this card came pre-graded. We broke it open and got it regraded.
That's a 10.
It was initially a PSA 8.
That's a 10.
It went to CGC. They gave it a 9.
That's a 10.
Any content.
Tag gave it 8.5. PSA 10.
Okay, an 8. All right, that makes sense.
PSA gave that a 10.
A tag 8. I think this is also a fair grade. What do we think PSA is going to grade this at? And here's where it's really funny to me. They already graded it. They literally looked at this card and they said, oh, that's an 8. So it would be weird if they graded it again and got any number different than an 8. Well, this is what they gave it.
That company's a joke. They're randomizing.
Failure of a company. Genuinely, we are not even halfway through our cards.
Dude, we're so cooked because PSA is the largest like collector item like grading company ever, dude. We're so unbelievably cooked.
From an 8 to now a 9, and we initially
no, people won't even buy stuff that isn't PSA. We're cooked. It is just vibes. It's just vibes.
Oh, we overpaid for this card. So we actually lost $10. Higher grade, though. All right, boys. Our next card. She's back. It's the Low Punny Jigglypuff.
Oh, I have this card, but I don't have it graded.
$140. Centering seems fine. I don't see any issues with the surfacing.
It's insane how expensive it is now. I got it. I pulled it when it was like 20 bucks.
Get more than an 8. CGC gives it a 7. I think that's fair. It's not a nice card. It's pretty bad. Ooh, yuck. Fuck me. That is our lowest grade of the day. What are the issues with this card? Look at this edge on the top.
Sun and Moon.
Again,
Honestly, any Sun and Moon card, good luck, bro. Sun and Moon 10s are rare. Sun and Moon quality is like the worst.
Kind of ugly everywhere. But if my theory's correct,
He said like what 250?
right?
This card goes for raw.
Right, we look at the Acme cam. It kind of looks fine without this camera. I think the top edge is still visibly bad to the human eye, but I feel like PSA doesn't look at surfaces the same way Tag does.
No.
So my guess is that this is going to be higher than a 6.
Oh my
Crazy. A
god.
hole in the PSA grading system. I don't think they check surfacing. So our next card is the Giratana V Star.
Oh my baby.
Yeah, I pronounce it Giratana.
Oh, I love this card so much.
This card was very expensive. This card cost $270. It seems like we got a pretty good deal because ungraded, this card is selling for $365, and a PSA 9 is $350. So it seems like people are purchasing this ungraded, and it seems to be selling pretty consistently.
Oh my god, that card is literally the best card of all time.
I think this might get a 9. What'd I tell you? CGC
That's
9.
a 10.
So if it's
CGC 9?
It's going to be a
Tag 8.
8.5. Wait,
Tag 9? At the 10.
So
At the
really
10.
the only issue with this card is the
That's a
centering.
10.
I think my guess is that
That's a
if it's
10.
9. I think they're good enough at checking centering.
That's a
So
10.
it'll be a PSA 9. Let's go.
He just crack it open, send it back.
3 9s in a row. Is this the only card so far that has been consistent?
No, dude, because that should have been a 10. PSA hates giving 9s. They're stingy, bro. PSA is stingy. PSA is stingy. Because they don't want to give 10s. They literally like control the market with population, bro.
9th card. This is the first time every single grade.
Because they know how much 10s
This is
are.
our greatest pull of the day. It's a PSA 9. It's worth $350. We paid $270. It's $80.
That's a 10.
more than
He
what we
cracks
paid.
it open, send it back in a year. It's a 10.
Time, every company got it right. This card is maybe one of our most valuable cards. This is Umbreon.
Most valuable.
It's the Umbreon.
The Giratina's more.
I don't know how much we paid for this. A viewer.
It's a $500 card out of 10.
Ungraded. I'll send it to Ludwig. Sold to Ascend.
Wait, a viewer sent them that?
Wait, B_pay gifted it to me.
That's insane.
It looks like it should be a pretty high grade, I think. I'm looking at the card right now, and I genuinely think this might get a 10. Okay, let's see if we can go 10.
Yeah,
10,
Celebrations is pretty good.
10. PSA, do not fuck me on this. It is a Tag 10 and a CGC 10. It has one small ding on the top. It's got perfect corners. The centering's good enough. This should be a 10 from PSA. Do not fuck me now. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Scam. Scam company. Scam.
Fucking me. A 9. Why? It just went from $460 to $150. It
Scam company.
6% of its value instantly.
They don't want to give 10s. They're stingy.
And I think there's some credit to the conspiracy.
They don't want to give 10s. They're stingy.
10s because of population control. They don't want to
That's what I just said.
10s free
Yep.
willy-nilly because then the market's flooded with 10s. So I almost
They don't want to do that. They hate doing that.
If you think your card is a 10, you should send it to Tag. If you think your card could be like a 9, then you send it to PSA. Because I think PSA will just fuck you for no reason. Like there's
No reason.
for this being
They
a
don't
10.
want to give 10s. They're like stingy.
Well, anyway, we got this card for free, and the final value of the card is $124, down from $450, which it was worth before we regraded it. I lost $300 for regrading a card. Okay, guys, next card. This is the Umbreon Heart Gold Soul Silver Undaunted. It's a
Oh,
beautiful
Prime.
card.
Prime Umbreon. Look at it. Beautiful.
This one is no
The little sheen on the eye. Oh, this card is a classic, bro.
PSA 8. So we had to break open the slab and send it to get.
Card's a classic.
This card was purchased for $500. It's currently worth, the last sale for a PSA 8 is $1,100. So we got a really, really good deal on this card. If you were to get a PSA 10 of this exact card, it would be worth $20,000. Let's see what CGC gave it first. This is for a possible $20,000 card. It was a PSA 8. CGC gives it a 7.5. Tag gives it a 7. Got from
Honestly, they could even be a PSA 10.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
There's a bunch of cracks here. And then there's a...
That genuinely could be a PSA 10.
The biggest issue with it, to me, is the surfacing. If surfacing is its main...
But it's not too much whitening. That's a 9.
Bad grade from
It's a 9, the
CGC
highest.
Tag, we should see our highest grade from PSA. Now, PSA already graded this card an 8. So if they're good at the job, it should be an 8 again. Fucking
What a joke.
7. Ah. Okay,
What a joke.
A PSA 7. We have lost $500 of value. PSA 8 is worth $1,100. PSA 7 is worth $600. We still made $100 on the card, though, because we got it for a good deal. Next card.
What a joke.
First edition. This is the Wizards of the Coast collection. It is Koga's Beedrill.
It's that like old hollow though. They're always gonna be so cool, dude.
So I got
That old hollow is so gas.
I would guess this should get an 8.5. 8. Okay, I think that's fine. I think 8. I think Tag is also going to give it an 8. That makes sense. Okay, so it got an 8 from CGC. It got an 8 from Tag. PSA has ranked this one an 8 as well. Good job. You guys have done it. For the second time today, we have across the board 8s.
3v3.
Companies are generally better at grading the old cards because A, there's less going on with the cards, and B, I think they're also more valuable, so they put more time into it. I think the newer cards are just fucking guessing. All right, next card, y'all.
They are guessing.
Why Black Star Promo Blastoise.
The newer cards are like
paid $145.
I don't know, man.
IRL. Small edge problem. No, this won't get a 10. I don't think this will get it. This will, maybe it could get a 9, but it should be an 8. Yeah, okay. There's the CGC 8. I think it'll be a Tag 8.
genuinely one of the coolest Blastoise cards ever.
Why? Oh, look at this. Look at this line.
Literally, I think it's a top 5 promo of all
The
time.
wrong place or something. I mean, I'll come totally clean. I don't even see this line with my eye. Okay, if my PSA theory is correct, if Tag 8 is a 7, I think this will be above a 7 from PSA. 7. I think this is our first time the CGC had the highest grade. The CGC 8, a PSA and Tag 7. Okay, guys, next card. It is a Tyranitar EX.
Oh.
It's definitely not our prettiest card.
Oh, I love that card so much, dude. I definitely had that growing up.
This card for $189.
Isn't it? Like I'm telling you, I watch card content like all the time.
7.5.
Dude, this T-Tar card, it looks like Celebi movie T-Tar. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love it. It just looks so cool.
That I don't see on it, but maybe there's some surfacing issues that a company like Tag sees. A 7. So Tag gives it a 7. The reason they give it a 7 and not a higher grade, you can see all these dings. So this is all the issues with it. They're pretty minor, but they're all, you know, they add up. And then the front surfacing seems to be the biggest issue that they've marked. So it's the back corners and then the front surfacing. What's the issue with the front surfacing? Oh my god, it looks like craters on the fucking moon. This giant fucking crater in my car.
Oh my god.
So already graded this card a 6. Are they able to get the same grade twice? Sons of bitches nailed it. This is what I expected for all the cards today, by the way. I expected PSA.
As long as it goes even, like,
on all the cards.
even. I mean, you still
What I
got,
actually learned is that PSA,
still profiting.
like I think CGC and Tag have been within like at least a half-point deviation, standard deviation, almost every time. And for whatever reason, Tag standard deviation from the other two companies is like 1+. I don't know why. It's like wildly different. Okay, our next card. Ooh, speaking of Charizard, I think this is a metal promo card, yeah?
Oh, I never had that card.
Celebrations Charizard. So ungraded.
I could.
$126.
I have the box that's in it, but I'm not
I will tell you right now.
not opening that.
Getting a 10.
God, this is at $10,000. What?
I think this is reasonable for this card.
What?
Probably worse. Rejected. Oh, Tag doesn't do metal cards. So it got only a 7 from CGC. I'm guessing it's going to be a 7. Thank God for PSA, those drunk motherfuckers.
Oh my
We got an 8!
God, an
Let's go to our
8.
next card. This one is
Bro,
the Lights card.
that gap between $300 at an 8 and 10K at a 10, it never used to be like this. It never used to be like this. What the hell?
7.5. I think we're going to have...
That box has moved too much, though. I doubt mine is a 10.
I would be shocked if they gave it more than a 7. Did I not say 6.5? I literally read a chat message that said, Ludwig, they don't do 6.5s. Did I not say 6.5? Did I not? Bar for bar call. I can do this job. It's an easy
You did.
This card is a really valuable card, by the way. At a PSA 10, it's 12,000. At a PSA 9,
It
it's
is.
2,500.
Look at that spike, though. Recently, 2024 was pretty
It's a lot
cheap.
of money. It's also peaking in value, as all Pokemon cards are. So why did it get such a low score, you might ask? Well, look at all the dings. The centering is the best.
Yeah.
The back corners
This is a
are-
card. I had the Kyogre one.
These are the worst part. The back edges are really bad.
I don't know where I put it, though. I definitely had it for sure, though.
6.5 and then a 6.5. And PSA? A 6. Oh, wow, a 6. Damn. Okay. The strictest grading of the day goes to PSA for Team Magma. All right, next card. Greninja EX. It's a really pretty card.
They're going to give it a 9. They hate giving
Also a
10s.
newer card. This card, ungraded, is worth $313. Excuse me, $320. I think newer cards generally are more likely to get 10s. So the graded versions aren't actually more valuable unless it's a 10. Like an ungraded version of the Greninja EX is almost the same value as a PSA 9.
Most says lately have been having pretty good print quality.
I'm not saying it's likely to get the 10.
That's why Black Bolt White Flare 10s go for so much.
Now the question is,
Because their quality's not that good.
one other card that got a CGC 10 and a Tag 10, but failed to get the PSA 10. Let's see. Okay, a Tag.
PSA is not giving it a 10.
The centering is just too left-right. You can see it pretty clearly, like how thin this is.
PSA should give it a 10.
PSA is going to give this a 9.
They won't give it a 10. They hate giving
I
10s.
think PSA is the strictest on 10s. Well, let's find out.
Oh, tough. What a joke, man.
It's the Van Gogh Pikachu.
Oh my god, this card is literally, I actually think this card is a scam. I think this card is a literal scam, bro. The price this card is at is such a joke. It is insane. It is not worth that price at all, dude. It's such a scam, dude.
Fucking rules. We purchased this as a PSA 8, broke it.
It used to be like a $5 card at a 10, which felt right.
It certainly isn't going to be a 10. If it was, holy shit, would we be...
And now it's
I'm guessing
juiced
we're gonna
up.
get 8s across the board. Oh.
Oh my god, he's gonna get a 10.
All right. I don't think Tag will give us a 9. I think Tag will give us an 8. Okay. Actually, a higher grade. I mean, if we...
These are PSA 10s. People just hate giving 10s.
Like a 2.
That's a PSA 10.
Let's see it.
See, they just hate giving 10s.
It's a 9. Wow, okay. So
They hate giving
what I did
10s.
is I
That's a
purchased
10.
PSA 8 card on eBay. I broke it open. I sent it back to the company that gave it the 8, and they added one number to it, which instantly added $250 of value about. If you just think about it, the whole purpose of the company is to give you an accurate grade on the card. And consistently, PSA is unable to produce the same grade for the same card.
They can't.
Consistently, they're unable to do
Nope.
it. This next one is from Gambling. It's the Yamato One Piece card. It's our first Pokemon card of the day. All right, let's see what we got for it. Okay. A 9.
Dude,
From CGC.
I miss One Piece, man. I used to open so much One Piece. A tag from 10 from tag? That's a 10 PSA, bro.
First PSA 10 of the day. Let's find out. Oh, it is.
That's big.
Okay.
That's big.
I'm like kind of speechless because
That's big.
we didn't even get a CGC.
Yeah, One Piece cards are gorgeous.
CGC has.
But I literally sold, I got rid of all my One Piece stuff, and I'm like, bro, I just want...
We got a 9 from CGC and a 10 from PSA. Okay, here's my theory. Not many people grade this card. I think because the population of it is so low in like the grading system, PSA is more likely to give it a 10 because they don't give a fuck. But if there was like 100 10s or 5,000 10s or whatever, then they're like, nope, gotta give it a 9. Can't have too many 10s. Either way, guys, $110. I think we're up like, I don't know, at least $50 on this card. And our first PSA 10 of the day. Well, we're not done with One Piece, and we have a much more valuable One Piece card coming up. This card was a crazy pull. This was from the Gamble website. This card is worth $1,700.
Yeah, he pulling any manga. Every manga is over
Most
1,000.
valuable card, PSA 10.
There's some, I think the Usopp one isn't. Soj King is not, but like, it's close, you
I
know?
have no clue what it's worth. Let's find out.
No way. No way. No way. No way, dude. No way.
The crown jewel that CGC can give. Unmute the audio.
Pristine 10? And you cracked this?
Hey, Ludwig, there's been an accident. I don't know how this happened. All I know is somewhere along the lines, I fucked it. I botched it. This thing went from a perfect black label 10
No!
to a 9. Yes, sir. It has been fucking murdered.
What?
I can really tell.
Send it back to CGC!
Rip the slab open.
Oh!
It looks like the
Oh!
frame frame
Oh!
slab.
Oh!
This microscopic. It is the
Oh, it hurts. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. This is it's self-inflicted pain. I can't watch this. I can't watch this.
From what was considered a genuine.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm nauseous. I'm sick. I'm gonna throw up. I'm nauseous. I'm sick. I'm gonna throw up. I can't watch this. I can't watch this
As
content.
an apology, there's a cool Porygon in the box that I bought with my own money.
I can't watch this.
Pretty cool.
I can't watch this.
Pretty cool. Anyways.
I can't watch this, bro.
Sorry. Oops. Oopsies. Oops. Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Pristine 10? That's a $5,000 pristine 10. Oh. Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna crack and regrade. Chance you fuck it up. The last sale for a pristine 10 was $3,500,
Close.
and that was back in March. It's probably
Oh.
worth more by now. We shouldn't have.
Oh my God, that's like $22,000? I'm gonna throw up.
Probably worth more by now. We should.
I mean, you got CGC pristine 10, so it probably is not.
So beautiful.
It's probably like a 10K in CGC, but
It's all I could ask for. The only pristine 10 that is available for purchase is sitting at $6,000. I think it's safe to say that it's.
It would've been 10K.
$5,000 card, and as a 9.
that's what I was saying. 5 to 10K.
Worth 1,600. Oh, it's fine.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up. I'm nauseous. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, next card.
I am literally going to throw up. I'm sick. I'm
Let's
nauseous.
get an upgrade here.
I'm nauseous. I'm gonna throw up.
Tag gives it an 8.5 with an 876 score. There's a universe PSA gives it 10 here. Or excuse me, a 9 here, not a 10. There's a universe we get a 9 here.
Oh my God, that Area Zero.
Happy.
If he would have gotten a 10 on that, it got lower. PSA, wake up.
Our next card is a Shadowless Mewtwo. This card was purchased for $160. Guys, we purchased it from eBay as a PSA, get this, 6. A 10 is worth $11,000. This is not going to get a 10.
No.
But even if it goes up to a 7, it doubles in value. The last 7 sold for about $320. It was a 6. Whoa. 7.5. That's a
PSA giving it a 6 was trolling. Oh my days, 5.5.
How is it 2 points off?
It's fried on that hollow.
It gets a 7.5 from CGC and then a 5.5.
That's a PSA 8.
Almost a 5, by the way.
That's a PSA 8.
What does the PSA grade say?
Oh, they kept it at
They're
6.
the king of consistency.
Okay, they
So I
kept it
think
at
PSA
6.
has been pretty good with the OG cards.
The vintage,
I
yeah.
would say the OG cards, they seem pretty consistent. I think this most.
Oh, I'm still sick on that ace, bro.
2 cards left.
His buddy Lily cooked it.
Another Mewtwo. This one is first edition.
Oh, I have this card.
Rockets Mewtwo. This card was purchased.
But in Japanese.
PSA 8.5 in person for $1,000. A PSA 10's worth $8,000. A PSA 9's worth $1,600.
That card recently juiced though. Last year it got juiced.
CGC with the highest grade again.
Because of the Destined Rivals one.
Also a 9. Okay, wait,
Yo,
look, this actually could make money.
that's the PSA 10. Look at that swirl.
The centering's actually really good for this card. I think.
Are we not seeing that swirl?
The biggest issue seems to be the back corners, which I think is pretty clear to everyone, right? This corner looks pretty bad. This corner looks pretty bad.
It's like right there.
PSA give it. Again, we purchased
That's a
it
10.
PSA 8.5.
That's a 10. Joke. 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 Joke.
Oh my.
That's literally a joke. These guys have a wheel.
It's a flat 7. It's worth $550.
These guys have a wheel and they have hamsters that grade these cards, bro.
No, sorry, we lost fucking $3,000. We lost $5,000. We lost $5,000.
That I'm so broken out that ace, man. Like just don't move it, man. Just don't move it like that, dude. Oh my god, there's a bid now for 35K. Nah, bro. Nah, I would actually. My friend would have to. I'd have to take a leg. I'd have to take a leg. I'd have to take a leg for this, bro. That's crazy.
Please, bro.
I would have to take a leg for that, bro.
Please,
That's nuts.
Please. It's hard to feel bad for a guy with $1 million. I don't have $1 million. I'm a multi-millionaire.
Okay, flex.
It gets me emotional. I'm actually genuinely fucked up about that, though. My final card today.
God.
It's the grail of Pokemon card collecting. It's the one you've seen the most.
Base Arb.
But maybe not the version you've seen the most. Our final card today, it's going to be that Charizard.
But is it Evos or which one is
A
it?
base set 2.
Oh, base
Holo
2.
Charizard. It is obviously not as valuable as a first ed or even a base set. This Charizard at a PSA 10 is worth $12,000. We purchased this card IRL as a PSA 6 for $370. It'll be our final card of our experiment today. Let's see if we can get lucky. We just need...
God, that swirl's so good.
CGC gives it a 7. We're up. We're up. Tag.
Oh. Not good,
God.
bro.
That's 1 point.
That's a PSA 8.
No?
That's bad.
That's a PSA 8.
It's got bad centering. It's got an edge ding, 2 corner dings, 3 surface dings. We're fucked. It started as a 6, but is PSA actually consistent? 7!
He went up.
Let's go! With that, we have gained $100 of value.
I'm gonna be thinking about that ace for a long time. I think that ace broke my heart, bro.
Point of this experiment?
Very ironic that the card is literally him dying to Akainu, but you know.
The differences amongst 3 of the major grading card companies, CGC, TAG, and PSA. And also, the consistency of
Yeah,
PSA versus PSA.
everyone's known that PSA is kind of a joke.
There is-
But it's what everyone
It
buys.
is possible to have a 2.5 difference between one grading card company to another. It's possible to have a 1-point grading difference from the same company that you give it to twice. I think PSA's chokehold on card grading, their monopoly, is a farce. I think they're bad at their jobs. I think they are genuinely bad
Yeah,
at their
everyone who collects anything that they could grade knows that, bro.
Of why they gave your card that grade. They also tell you a 1,000 point scale where your card lies, so you can exactly know the system they took to get that grade. I also think they have the best looking cases. I think PSA's cases are kind of ugly, to be honest.
Yeah.
I will say CGC has value. You're more likely to get a 10. And that black label pristine 10 was beautiful, bro. That
No,
was
it looked
a
good.
Beautiful case.
It looked good.
I feel like what you should do, if you want to gamble, send your shit to PSA. If you think it looks like a 10, send it to CGC. And if you just want to grade it to have a graded card,
Tag.
that's
Yep.
probably my most
Yep.
unbiased
That's the
analysis.
rule.
If you're curious how much money it made,
That's the rule. That is genuinely the rule.
don't listen to this number. That's just based off the raw money we spent versus the money we received. This whole
Yeah, he's lost money.
probably $10,000.
Yeah, he's lost money.
$6,000, and I'm not going to resell these cards. So I consider the value of these cards lost, and I probably spent another $8,500 on all the cards. So $8,500 on all the cards, and the final value of all of our cards is $8,000. So we're about $5,000 short.
Oh, that ace, dude. I'm gonna be thinking about the ace for a long time. Dude, that ace broke my heart, bro. That is editor's life insurance. Something, man. Something. That's insane, dude. Everyone that collects knows. Everyone that scalps knows that it's big money. Yeah. It's dumb, though, because it's like everyone just likes nerdy shit. So it's like a lot of people are like, nah, I'm going to keep doing it because that's why, that's for me. I was into this stuff before any of these goofy scalpers even knew what this shit was. So it's like, for me, I'm not going to stop, like, collecting cards because the cucks are ruining it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Feel me? Like, it's like, I was here first. You know what I mean? I was here first. I'm not going to stop. I showed up first. I was in that shit when I was like 5, bro. Ooh, that's crazy. Wow. Gee whiz, bro. Gee whiz, bro. That's all I can say. Gee whiz, man. Gee frickin' whiz, bro. Gee whiz. What set do you want? Yeah, people asking you what set you want on a release of a brand new set is literally insane. All right, boys, I think I'm gonna call shop right here. I think my sugar, like, and then going, they got me. We're gonna be in editing jail tonight, though, on these Malamar clips. Jesus Christ. Boys, big love as always. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out. Thank you for the big love as always, guys. We're a little shy of 10 hours. So this will be the last week. But I think we can still hit the goal. I think we can still do it. Big love, guys, as always. I'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow, I'll find out what I'm doing tomorrow. Either I'm going to showcase another goofy mega like Chandelure or Houndoom, somebody off meta. We'll find something else, right? Right, all right. Big love, guys. Kiss, kiss. Big love. You guys have a good night.